Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Soul Blazer. So this video will probably be a tiny bit shorter than the rest. Okay, a good bit shorter than the rest, because it shouldn't take very long to beat the boss. But it will take long enough that I didn't really want to tack it on to the end of the last video, and I really don't want to get started on actually exploring a new area too deeply before, before I have a full video to devote to it. Don't take any damage we don't have to as we make our way towards the boss. Yeah, there's not a whole lot up here. It's just that one little area. Oh, I got equipped. Shield bracelet, good. I'll just have to remember to switch to the herb just in case I get a little beaten down. So this boss is 3 separate sections, one for each shrine that we went through. Water shrine over here, the fire shrine over here, and the light shrine over there. They will only attack us one at a time, so generally, this is not a terrible fight, but you take wrong angles, you will take quite a bit of damage. This guy's actually fairly easy as long as you so not much damage from him. The next boss, Water over here, will do much the same thing, but will slightly vary it up just a bit. So if you manage to get him locked into his little square pattern, you can stand in just the right spot, swing away and mash the button. I'm going to wait for that puddle to go away so I don't get extra damage in front of me. And now we have one more boss to take care of. Should be able to tank most of the damage here. I'll just have to keep an eye on my health. Can I do this without the medical herb? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And yes, I did. So there's not much to that. You saw it, they move in pretty much 90-degree angles and rush around you. Just try to get out of their way when they're moving forward. You can probably do it much better than I could. I'm almost level 9. That's very good. So we have released the Woods Guardian from that. Nifty. Also a full life refill, just in case we were hurt. Which we were. And yes, medical herb is still there. This is good. So now, let's see if we can manage to make our way all the way back without getting completely massacred. And we did. Excellent! And we have green stone number 2. Now, because I don't want to make this a 5-minute video if I can avoid it at all, we are done in Greenwood. at least for now. We'll be back when we have a couple of new swords to play with that can take care of those, the big, massive Sinistar balls and the metal stuff. But for now, first thing we're doing is recording. We are saving. Because we finished World 2. And now we're going to move. Now, you see, now that we've finished that, we have a choice of moving back up here to the early area. Or we can move over here to Waterworld. Something like that, anyway. Yeah, this is Waterworld. Apparently. Let's see. Wow, not a whole lot to look at, is there? A lot of empty area. With a small voice. St. Ellis. St. Ellis Palace. No human can live under the sea. Go to the island Southerta through the shrine and look for the bubble clothing. So before we can even do that, before we can do anything in here, we have to go somewhere else. I did not need to go here. But this takes us into new area, as they all have. So just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here, we have something that spits bubbles at us, that dies fairly easy, and gives us 20 experience. Along with, apparently, monkeys. I like monkeys. I can't reach the monkeys from here, but you know. But like I said, I don't really particularly feel like, trying to stretch this video out any longer than I have to, especially since it will fit nice and neat in its own video to actually explore whatever the name of that place was, Southerta or something like that. I have to go look at that again. But we need bubble clothing before we can even look at the palace. C'est la vie. But anyway, with the World 2 clear, that marks a pretty decent stopping spot. So, when we come back, we will start exploring swampland and such like that. But that's next time. So until then, see you later, folks. Bye.